especially with Robinson on the floor. Trying to drag him out to the perimeter.
Yeah, you definitely got to drag him out there and take some of those shots. Because if not, he's just going to be in the paint blocking shots.
Drive, no. Good effort by Osuna to clear out Hart on the rebound. Here's Jones finding Williams. The drive, switches.
I'll tell you what, Patrick Williams is playing this year. He is aggressive. There's no indecision. There's no thinking about it. Nice move. Nice shot moving to the basket. Knows what he's going to do with the ball. And there's right a good defensive player, Mikal Bridges. There's a foul. Again, playing really, really confident this year.
That's Bridges in towards Robinson. Remember, it was Robinson and Williams that collided in late October a few years ago. That led to the left wrist injury for Williams in his second season. Trying to stick with the grind. Flips it out for Bridges dribble. That's on the right to Robinson. Last foul to the end. Goes for you. Jones, Phillips, goes to working on Bridges. To be a foul on the floor prior to the foul. It is. Two good defenders and two fouls, and not only a Bridges.
Mr. Smith saying, no surgery for Robinson. Take that with you and it starts to break. It brings him to pick up his second foul.
Watching Black Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls.
Welcome back to the United Center. Of course, Stevenson, Jalen Brunson, and Morgan Fox out of the are these two of the great point guards that have come out of the state of Illinois. In the building tonight, in Javon Carter. Derrick Rose, of course, headlining that list in this town. Hall of Famer Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Porter, Tim Hardaway. The list goes on and on and on. Adam Stacey, what is it about this state that produces guys like these?
shut off. Chicago's up. And Tyler Kolek got a little bit too close to Dosunmu. He commits the foul. Second year for Kolek out of Marquette.
Seattle really wanted to take him off the bounce that time. Just until Geno Smith don't come out the screen.
Gideon Smith together with some size. Nice cross. Phillips with the cut. It was knocked away by the Knicks. And tumbling into the first row goes new addition Jordan Clarkson, who's been a sixth man of the year in this league with Utah. Signed a one-year deal with New York.
And Reggie comes in and missed the block. He's still trying to figure it out too. He's not really good at rotation like he's always been.
He split his first two try shots. And Clarkson averaging about 7 a game. Guys average 16 a game for his NBA career. Here he is against Williams. Tyler sets the screen. Williams sticks with Clarkson. Smith to stay on Towns. Catch, cross. Stone. One the foul didn't get it.
He was always with all of his game.
There's Dosunmu. Phil Scholes. There's Gabe Blunt. Drives. Jump pass. Found in three. Last moment. Iron to Giddy. Rotation for Fire. Rocks out.
Bulls right now are doing a good job of finding the open game, driving kick, moving basketball, plus 12 points in the range advantage. Memphis 19-7.
This is an energy lineup on the right defensively. Nice drive by Anunoby, uses his size against the smaller Phillips. Bulls try to piece it. Williams. Tough shot. Boston against Williams. Smith picked it up. Step, kick. Smith flings it back out. Williams tries a triple.
Williams.
First offensive rebound of the night for Chicago leads to the fourth Bulls three and their biggest lead of the dozen.
That's when you look, this team is playing with a lot of confidence and they're playing good team basketball. Chemistry is everything, Bulls Nation. Bang, bang, bang.
Every boy, I do play on. I am prepared.
Dosunmu.
a foul on McBride.
Freedom Williams will upset right now, too. They were hoping it would be a legend. Here it is right there. You see McBride, he's going to go right in there, trying to eliminate that. He knew it was coming.
Deuce McBride, yeah, he grabbed the arm. Deuce McBride is a heck of an athlete. He was a great high school quarterback in Ohio. He really got up there with a leaping Gonzalez to hit the foul to win the game.
Question of whether that's a foul. He quickly got him on the ball.
We talked about Iron Man type of players. Bridges, Hart, McBride's one of those guys too. A couple of times he played all 48 minutes in a game last season.
And again, every situation is different. Some of these guys who are Iron Man, they show up to work every day. They know they come from the background where their parents came to work every day. So they're doing whatever they were taught. They were raised, come to work every day. You pay a lot of money to show up. It's a kid's game. That's not fun.
Brian, one of those guys. Here's Clarkson. We'll be curious as the season goes on. Rotations are back to the bench. Nice job by Carter as he swiped it away from Clarkson. So Sybil uses the Vucevic screen, moves back in there for Smith. Eventually shot right. Kucci calls the foul with Ian Clarkson.
Clarkson right there with the clear foul. That's how winning. He got cash for the goals. They saw that. It was like here just there's a foul after the push. You could have called any kind of foul a couple times. I think he was a little upset to hear him call it.
He gets this one and nearly got it to go. McBride's frustrated by that call. Andy Nagy made the call on Hart.
Josh Giddey just has the innate ability. As he knows he's going to drive, he just anticipates that there's going to be a foul. He's already in position to get to that shot up to get to the foul line.
Here's a big bonus the rest of the period. Josh Giddey hit a big three the other night in Sacramento. Tonight's game is brought to you by Marquette Bank. Chicago Lakes trust the neighbor banking. Record level of your banking at eMarquetteBank.com. Love where you bank. Runs it back and forth. Clarkson.
I like tonight the Bulls game first half. Don't turn the ball over one time. Next 5 turnovers, 7 tackles for the Bulls. The Bulls do a much better job of staying focused and taking care of the ball against a good defensive team.
Turnover in 17 plus minutes. So Sewell commits the first Bulls foul of the period. His first personal foul. Brunson matched up as Ruthie talked about. Two excellent Chicagoans. Brunson got married in Chicago a couple of summers ago. He and his wife Allie, a little bit of a celebration for daughter Jordan. The years are 15 months old today. And here's a three, and Jalen Brunson's got a dozen points in a dozen minutes.
Right now, they need Towns to step up to 2 to 5 from the Eagles.
Rough shooting so far for Towns, who's struggling against Milwaukee. That ball was not free. George Giles and Summers rebound Towns. Towns had a rough go defensively against Giannis. Brunson finds out Gonzalez may have got a piece of that. Bird to Moss. Looking up. Drives. Throws to Giddey underneath. Holds at the reset. Bird trying to use the Vucevic screen. Good defense play.
And that's what I talked about. Vooch is a really good passer. He's a brilliant passer.
3, 4, 6 guy for a long time. McBride misses. Giddey has it. Bulls by 12.
On the other side, and Vooch inside the small guard.
That's what we call it. Towns is out of order. Giddey throws to Vucevic. Takes the lead from Herder. Fakes up Towns. Inside. Off to Giddey. 11 assists on 18 Bulls baskets. Everybody sharing. 3 players with 2 or more assists.
53% from the field. They played 42%.
Finally, they get out of the Santos officially go down to 8 points. If they do, those are the first 2 of the quarter for New York.
Well, Brunson's going to find a way to try to keep them in this. If you're the Bulls, you have to understand that. He's going to attack. He's going to
Regis lead in this first half is up to 14.
Watch this play right here. Nice two-man game. Slip to the basket. Late getting over. And we get some fun with that roll with Gucci Mane.
This week on NBA Highlights. We zero in on this week's top overall pick. Dallas Mavericks prize rookie Cooper Flag. And to the zone for a Halloween-inspired discussion about the best players in the league.
I mean, we got stronger, better.
And finally, chaos erupts once again as the quest for the hype belt reignites.
먼저 나가기 소개해봐, 선수. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Got power passes here. That's G-Boy. Blocked up top by Boris. G-Boy trying again. Nicolas pops it up. Chased by Petko. And this one too close to the net. Goes over. Chance ball to USD. Maka rejected by Boris. Kept alive by Alabar. And he got easy over by Gambao. Nice block against Boris. Caribenio against the double. Alabar keeping it alive. Boris pops it up in Narciso. To Caribenio. Yes! Shawi Caribenio. That was so close to the net. Against 3 blockers. But he still scores.
Boris is looking at the bench and is asking for a replacement.
Alright, so as you have fired this Eagles are seeing a nice shot by Shawi Caribenio. Only his 4th. They got 5th point today. Nevertheless, Salah checking in for the first time.
Bueno, creo que Pino may not be producing as much as he used to, but the points he creates, those are the much needed ones.
G-Boy. Got it. As a net back. Numbers 2, maybe. Guys, they're definitely going to be
Once it collides with Williams, Jones ends up committing a foul. That'll be the first on Jones and the second on Chicago. Obi White will be reevaluated later this week as he continues to come back from that calf strain. Trey Jones has played great in the starting lineup alongside Giddy so far.
Well, the Iowas was really played well. Kick covers. Kick covers down. Took the three off the bench.
Short tip down by Vucevic. Isle on the push. Jones leads for Vucevic. Vucevic got a piece of Brunson up top. Jalen's going to get called for a foul here. He probably had awards for the physicality, but that's the switch that you were pointing out a couple times earlier.
And that supersedes any play that you have called. You've got to take advantage of this matchup. Get these smaller guards in foul trouble. Right there, Brunson, he's pinned. The best he can do is stand like Raisin Bran. He's got 2 personal fouls.
Chief Sean White. As Vucevic heads to the line, that was the second Brunson foul now, too. So he, Bridges, and Anunoby all with 2 personals. Brunson was coached by Billy Donovan with the United States team. It was U15, U18, U19 teams. Billy Donovan had him all the way back in 2009. 2014 and 12 high games experience with Jalen. Vucevic missed both free throws.
James a winner. He's on every level. The high school level, level one. Championship year at Stevenson High School. Villanova.
No, Robinson, another offensive rebound. Bridges drives. Robinson, good defense by Gonzalez. Williams on by it. Gets it to Williams is stealing the other end of the outlet.
7 on the way for the Knicks.
Williams largest lead 16. Robinson taps it out of bounds.
Good idea. There's Isle right here. He's got him on no man's island right now.
See what the bench has done, Stace. One of the best bench scoring units, their net rating, meaning their offensive rating versus their defensive rating. They have a positive net rating, the second best in the league. That's fair. Foul on Jones as Brunson's coming up. Second on Jones.
But right now, you can see them trying to find a combination to slow the ball down. That's actually interesting.
I'll take a look at that one from the replay center. See.
And I have to take a look at it. I see what's behind the line.
I'm sure there's
Now
no
with
way
the
to
court being the color it is,
That's right.
you see it.
The Emirates NBA on court.
Yeah, he looks like he's behind the line.
Probably an angle at the replay center somewhere that can confirm. We'll see if they take a look at that in the next break. Bulls have their biggest lead in 18 after being down by 8 early. It's had a couple days off. They played on Tuesday against Milwaukee. Bridges has the third.
This is where they're going to be bothering teams. You know, they're going to be better than both benches when they go.
Less than 40 game last year. Tapped out by Murphy.
Because they're running guys that have been started in this league. You know, Kevin Herter, Zach Collins is back. Trey Jones has started, Arnold started. So they have guys, Patrick Williams has started. They're already doing all the things. This is Zach Collins out there.
It's like a 5-5 at the end.
I don't know.
Jacket right now.
Everybody will beat a jacket.
It's more of a magenta tone than the pure blood red that you're used to seeing in the media. Vucevic throws for Giddy. Vucevic got to be the Oh, Vucevic has the spark after that one. Late in the clock on a low catch. Shoestrings. Here's that Kobe. Bridges. Gonzalez came out the block. And Bridges steps in. He's got such a smooth mid-range jumper.
He was struggling for 3 points last year. Maybe his last year in Brooklyn.
Yeah, moving screen on Williams. Bridges went below league average last year to 35%. He's closer to 37, 38 for his career. He's been able to knock down some early season threes. He was 9 of 19 coming into action tonight. They did right on cue. They did change that. Vucevic shot 2 of 3. So the replay center communicated. There's going to be even more open communication between the replay center and the officials starting tomorrow. They're going to have headsets on with direct communication. So hopefully some of those longer reviews or plays like that clearly should be over quicker. Hopefully they're a little bit quicker going forward. That Bulls turnover was their first in 19 minutes, only their second of this half. Nice slip pass at the end. Okay, scores very soon.
They've done that a couple of times. They really lose their good on that screen. You can't fall asleep. They're going to keep going to make that pass.
Long rebound. Bridges one-handed. Trying to push it. Watch that one. A 21-point first half beater. But down and go from Josh King. That three by Mikal Bridges on a very high bounce going down. Oh, flurry at the end of the first. But Josh Giddey, feeling giddy with 21, 6, and 4. Can you do something for me? How about command this offense to the tune of a 19-point lead? He's with Casey Johnson.
Hey Josh, I know it's always important for you guys to try to play fast, but how important is it against a team that's so adjusted to that style? Very important. I think it's important. You know, the first picture of the world playing against a team that's historically likes to be on the floor. It's even more important tonight. So let's not a big Robinson attack. We do have to move in transition to make the ball. That's exactly what we did. The bench almost tripled their scoring bench. How important is that bench for you guys all year? It's been huge. We've got spoken about a little year, having known this, and you have to go channel and beat you see it. But the first year comes out, the second year, keeps the pace right where it is. So being basketball, Iowa was huge in that first off. It's been a great little year. So you know, good second off, and the got going. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that.
Well, that's exactly what Stacey was talking about at the top. With the big lineup, and the Wolves pace up the Knicks. They did to the tune of 72 in the first half. Yeah, top block for Taylor KT's next.
Just look at this one. New Zero Super. One log in.
Still searching for a real dog spot solution? Here's an answer. Nivea Super 10 Body Serum with Niacin Proactive.
Seems poised to be headed to his first ever defeat. And his professional career, wala tayong nakita na problem niya pagdating sa making no limit of 105 pounds. So it's safe to say that we have someone na medyo magpapantay ng minimum weight division para sa bansa natin. That's Pedro Badura. So who is in the horizon kaya? Para sa kanya, defensive unification. Yes, ito nga si Collazo na napamiligan nila yan. Ni Sean Gibbonson. Tulmos, mga Serpino Collazo na. Ano naman pumatay kung si Pedro Badura, mga pwede ko nang i-take yung challenge for unification match. Ano ba? That's the biggest money fight available for Pedro Badura natin.
Towns is slow to get up. 3 bodies on the deck after multiple collisions. Okoro, Robinson, and Towns the last. It's on that sore right quad.
Elevation on that dunk. Normally, the color from Towns is flushing that season. He's starting to go backwards before he even gets to the rim.
The foul was not on Vucevic as he seemingly went out vertical. It was Okoro that got tagged with that foul. At least that was the announcement. So Vucevic and Towns checking on one another. And Towns wants the Sean Wright explanation after all that. It was a side out on the Okoro foul. It was actually a foul on Robinson when he got the ball for the rim. Now Okoro, as he's had to do a bunch of times early in the year, guarding a much bigger player that way. He's here for his defense. Nice slip pass to Richards for Robinson.
This big lineup is called the Bulls probably in the first half. They're going right down to it.
They're the ones that got the 8-1 game started. Here it is, Jones on the drive, underneath with the finish. That's it. Johnson feeling away. 51 over left, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this is a lineup that got them a lead. They're going to stay with it this time. They got back to the game that big lineup.
We'll start this quarter. Foul on Robinson here. His first.
Here comes Brunson. Again, getting downhill. He plays much bigger than he actually is. He's strong, he's finished, he knows his spots on the floor. 30 points, 7 of 16 already against the Bulls.
He and Towns have always given the Bulls problems. Once in the game to Chicago, shots up at 41-42% from 3 last year. Just got hit with Jones to go flat down. Again, shut off. Vucevic backs it against Towns. Double runs. Here's Vucevic. Pass out. By OG. Loose ball, and then fumble it out of bounds. 1.4 on the shot clock here. There was no official change in possession. It's got to be a quick catch and shoot here. Maybe he's on for one group. Gonzalez flashes. Goes out OG Anunoby with power forcing the clutch and then the eventual shot clock violation. Now a chance to make it a single-digit game again for New York. Katie will come out.
It's the Robinson's going out, so this is the lineup that the Bulls made a move on.
Robinson came out of the game.
Points in the paint, the Bulls have a big good
Dominating inside, and now Vucevic picks up his second foul, and that will send Towns to the strike. Stacey, everybody other than Anunoby and Robinson are at minus, a plus minus. Now again, that's not all encompassing, but it's a quick snapshot. And Robinson is plus 4. That's the best on the team. Anunoby's plus 1. So at least some significant impact, if only for his presence alone on defense. Robinson tonight. That's what I think.
Also, one of the things that you're used to seeing with those big students get to the foul line, they're single digits. This is their 7th and 8th free throw shot compared to the Bulls 17. So they have to be able to get to the line. So that's a big part of their scoring game.
Their 8 free throw will come on the other side, and it's still have a chance to cut into single digits.
This week on
watching the New York Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls.
they're making, I guess. So the side out for Chicago on the second New York foul. That's the third on the count. This has got two players in the table of reversals. Offensive foul. Ido Silva was hurt or was cutting through. The Bulls with a rocky start to his third frame.
Well, those that regain your composure. This is a serious run by the Knicks. You don't want to give him his confidence. Here's Brunson.
Bulls fans, you can follow our Bulls Insider Casey Johnson at CHSN.com, presented by Nationwide agent Jeff Vukovich. Established nickname already for his days as Final Radio. For those who are in the know, that's an if you know you know situation. Do some work as well. To the top to off to Berlin on Monday. Traveling again, oh boy. It's a long flight to Frankfurt and then off to Berlin for an NFL Europe game. First regular season. Smith got the feed from Burner, parking, flopping Nathan, and foul out New York. See if they can throw that hard, they do.
Well, yeah, that's what the Bulls did so good in the first half. Pass and cutting. That's the first one they got here in the third quarter. Set a screen, got to the basket, find the open spot, find the open player.
Watch party for the November 7th game when the Bulls square up with Milwaukee to cheer on the Bulls and Jake Melnick's corner tap and face off against the Bucks. Good runs to take away more details as a Bulls.com. Stabilize a little bit, just a 9-point lead, but those are folks free to play quarter. Brunson, Clarkson. 15.7 assists, 3 rebounds, 6 of 7 from the field goal solo in 21 minutes. Clarkson into the teeth of the defense, somehow got it to Bridges. That won't go. Towns is there and one. Carl Anthony Towns doing work on the glass.
Inside position on Jalen Smith. You got a rebound as a committee.
Ball foul on Smith. His first tonight. Carl Anthony Towns busted through his quad injury. Still averaging 13 plus rebounds a game. Now shoot well. So lucky to be outside the guard Giannis, who another 47 on that game. Rollins has been surprised this week. So almost 30-point games. There were a lot of questions about that, but Towns surprisingly played well. Backs up. Red Velvet. You called it Red Velvet. And no warning at halftime. And he turned around and gave you like a little nod. Towns holding it circle against the block. Towns had it out for the foul on Smith. Back-to-back fouls on Jalen Smith. And with the kicks in the bonus, 2 shots. 4 at the line for Towns.
Actually, he got a good block on this without fouling. He got called for a hook. Right there, you see, there's a lot of flopping. The same going through.
That is a distinct sound from Carl Anthony Towns, who has always put up great numbers in Chicago. Not only does he have 6 games of 30 plus, he has 16 games in his numbers. 3 times he's gone from 40 and 45-point game a couple seasons ago, too. He said he's like 40-50%, still wants to be out there. Mike Brown says he's taking Mike Brown's going to challenge this. The heck went to the chin of Smith, so I'll be curious about this one as well. Donovan's already lost his second challenge. And we'll see what this does for Mike Brown the rest of the way.
Mike Brown casually walked out there with the challenge.
It's the head to the nose. Now again, is the left arm of Smith going to be factored in? The right arm, I should say, of Smith, and the left arm of Towns factored in as contact. felt like a Bulls Knicks classic contest. And if the Bulls play well, the Knicks need to bounce back. 250th meeting, all the stuff that's kind of surrounding it. This felt like a big game coming in.
Well, you got the Bulls playing well. They're one of the tops of the NBA right now. There's a lot of excitement with what they've done here early on. And this is a big game against a rival team. The Knicks are one of the teams that the top three teams in the Eastern Conference that a lot of people think have a chance to come out of the East and represent the East in the finals.
Stepped away last year, but for a second consecutive year, they fell to the Pacers in the playoffs. Lost in 6 to get into that first Eastern Conference final in 25 years.
Which to me, that was an upset. Because I did not really see Indiana beating the Knicks. I didn't see it.
I mean, how many close games did they play in the playoffs between Boston, Detroit, and Indiana? And it was down to the wire every night for the Knicks in the playoffs last year.
Well, then, and then the critics want to quickly say that Tom Thibodeau landed it around. They didn't have enough legs at the end of the season. They ran out of gas. But, I mean, they know what to expect. It's basketball. It's playoffs. You get to play. You're a favorite. You play. You got plenty of time to rest, from June all the way to October.
Now it's Mike Brown at the helm. So his one season as an NBA head coach, had 6 years and 2 stints in Cleveland, a year with LA, and then 2.5 in Sacramento. A long time. So I think it's that contact in the arm prior to what was the contact that challenged the stick. If there's no contact with the arms and it's just that right there, then it's probably an offensive foul. So they deem that contact on the arm to be the first contact. Continuation and one that counts to the line and back down to waiting for the game.
Well, anybody coming to the game if you're bullish, if you're, anybody coming in guard counts, who's being aggressive, getting the ball to the basket, so you have to be playing that way.
those Golden Waddle shoes. Melbourne native Josh Giddey. 5 million people in that city. It's the second largest city in Australia, right behind Sydney. Son of two pro basketball players. Sister Anna played in college in Oklahoma. Towns drives. Contact. It's either Brazilus or Giddey.
That's where you got to take the charge. He's coming full speed. It's going to hurt for a second. It's going to hurt for a second. But that's where you take the charge. Especially in the fourth quarter. There's your shot fake. You run you off. And just give your body up.
This will be the 8th and 9th free throws for Towns, who's 7 of 7 in the stretch, 20 points, 8 rebounds today. These two teams are going to split out on Sunday. It is going to be a very tough week of the test. We'll really start to come to the moves now when you tell your upcoming schedule. Let's go places. All of these games are difficult. Knicks again. Sixers play well to start. Bucks and Cavs are good teams. Memphis coming into town. This is supposed to be a whole big night.
Stay focused, stay locked in.
Back with 5 and Giddey from the corner makes it 7. With the hands of Deuce McBride. Oklahoma's going to come back in for Chicago to help out on the defensive end. Williams to go to the bench. Giddey, 28 points, 29 minutes, no turnovers as Alvin Jones and overall was Ellison Smith. He has never had a 30-point game in the Bulls. That's short, rebounded by Jones, another chance. Giddey, 30 gets blocked by Bridges. Mikal Bridges, elite on the defensive end. He said that Giddey touched him. Mike Brown still does have one challenge because he won his first one. I don't know if Mike wants to use it with 10 minutes left. 4 on the clock. Jones drives, scores, and walks away. Foul. OG Anunoby is incredulous. He'll get tagged for it. There's contact. Third on OG. He picked up 2 very early fouls. He's got back to his normal defensive ways. So it is third down.
Solid combination of 2 bigs with New York last year. The option of 2 bigs. And both hit the count and took the ball off 3 times.
Robinson has played 28 minutes tonight. I imagine he's not coming out or get behind the rest of this game. Brunson to Bridges. Tough screen by Smith. Jones and knocked free by Bridges and recovered. Smith with the offensive rebound. Drives on Brunson. Tough move. Draws a foul. Brunson felt like Dosunmu got a piece of him on the way to the rim. Robinson commits the foul. And 2 shots for Dosunmu, who's still on the deck.
Plus his offensive rebound by Sticks. That was a big rebound. That's what happens when you switch small guys to big. They're going to get out-rebounded. And right there, they keep the ball alive, and that gave Iowa a chance to get to the free throw line.
Against the triangle wall. 7 for 7 from inside the arc. 2-point range. Iowa Dosunmu is 7 for 7. He has the best 2-point field goal percentage in the history of the Chicago Bulls. Better than Artis Gilmore's 57% from 2. Iowa surpassed him for the time being over the course of this season so far.
And you see Kevin Urban back. Good job by Sticks. Some good minutes.
Now it's Dosunmu, Carter, Jones, Vucevic, and Williams. Robinson, Brunson, McBride, Bridges, and Shannon for this.
Those have to be very prepared for the Brunson. So he will really get his offense going. He can roll in 2 spots.
Robinson, Jones fights through. Brunson to Reed. Brunson. Brunson may have reached it. He did. He'll pick up his 3rd foul. And the Bulls are in the bonus now for the rest of this period.
Good job by Bruce blocking that lob. Here comes the watch. He slides back, and he gets active right there. Keeps that ball from going to the rim. Brunson's saying, hey, we're an all-star. Can't call that.
Vucevic twice an all-star. Brunson twice an all-star.
That's a good job by Bruce. Getting up on the screen, helping, not allowing Brunson to turn the corner, and then still being able to get back to his man and recover quick. This is big that they're doing. You have to be conscious of it. You have the ball. If you get to the basket and force them to call it, it's on the official. Unless it's outside the official. Let's settle for jump shots in the middle right now.
That's the Bulls. 4-10 in the first handful of games. Drive and kick action. Let's continue to attack on offense. Here is McBride.
That was good defense on the offense. That was a fantastic shot. I heard it.
McBride got over and knocked down his 2nd triple of the night. Jones deflected by McBride. 6 to shoot for Chicago.
They got to look at the mismatches.
Timeout on the floor. 6:45 to play. Here in this 4th quarter, in the first game of the season between the Bulls and the Knicks on this Halloween night.
Where you from? Tayo, paano nakakabigyan mga kaso?
Some signals you put one log in, one subscription. From multiple streaming apps, signals you can have unique as well. You're watching New York Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls.
Keep an eye on Bruce right there. He's going to get the ball. And what he needs to do is go down here to the paint, go and roll it. He's going to have a small guard on with Shannon. They're going to switch. So he's got one thing wanted right now. Bucci's got to go down there and command the basketball. He's kind of like in decision right here. Should I post up? Should I look for high low? And he gives up the post. Which now you take away your advantage that you had, and you force
Bulls here. Russell getting to have the voices. Vucevic will. Season nearly got it to go. The Bulls hold on to the win. 6-point game. Here's Brunson. 24-point night. It's taking 21 shots to get there. Another three has struck the game. He's got 21, and this is as close as New York's been since the first half. Here's Rose. 1-2 in the first half. Kick out. Kenny all the way to 20. First 30-point game as a Chicago Bulls two seasons. He has been the fourth quarter flamethrower so far. His sixth fourth quarter three of the season. Shot clock never moved, so they'll have to reset here. First bucket away from 2-point range throws to McGray.
And granted, the Bulls needed that one too. That's a huge shot. Probably cuts the ball down to the next inning, knocking down threes here in the quarter.
And outscore the Bulls 60-46 in the second half. Here's Brunson. Inside 5 minutes to go. Clutch ball game time. Bulls are 2-0. Knicks are 1-2 in the clutch so far. They get it to Vucevic inside.
Simple game. Simple game. My hand's bigger than you, and I'm going to hit the paint right over the top of you. Simple game.
Brunson, empty pass, finds Vucevic, then right corner. He's with New York.
I'll tell you, they have knocked down a lot of those shots in that corner.
He's 4 of them in this fourth. Here's Giddy. A 4-point Bulls Knicks tight one. Williams gets free. Big shot. Teams have been lighting out from three like ball down to 50%. Vucevic, the very high hedge up Brunson. Five, John Giddy. Uses his eyes. Back to Williams. Attacks Anunoby. Off to Giddy. Offensive foul. It was Williams. A late whistle from Anunoby. The key defender that he is got into the lead and set it for Williams. Seems to be the right one. A tough one against Williams. That comes at a crucial moment with 3:46 to play. The Knicks trying to snap a 2-game skid. The Bulls trying to get to 5-0 for the first time in 3 decades.
You're watching New York Knicks versus the Chicago Bulls.
amat itu udah aku udah tuh. Siapa bisa? Aku bilang makan ini sudah bambang. Ini kan dia nanti sedikit. Jadi saya lalu jadi jadi itu karakter yang bukan cuma itu paling satu cinta tahu itu mati tahu itu dulu.
Six straight from the three-point line.
See, Io's got that left thigh wrapped up. He's taking some contact tonight. He's hit the deck a couple times. He's working out on the bike. So Dosunmu, who has often been in closing lineups, is on the bench right now. It's Herb, Gage, Jones, Vucevic, Brazilians. Brunson nearly got left alone. He holds the house for three. It's a much better option right now rather than Brunson. Here are the Bulls.
Exactly. They can make a shot.
Here's Giddy. And OB, Brunson, Towns, McBride, and Bridges apply for New York. Here's Jones. Takes, big shot, corner, Giddy. Vucevic is there. Wait now. Foul on the floor against New York. It's going to be two shots anyway. It's going to be two shots regardless.
There you go. Yeah, you're on the
It's in your own free throw line. Yeah.
Yeah, over the field, not the penalty.
And Brunson had, all Brunson could do was grab Vucevic. Yeah, now's not the time to get into it with the official because you're in the box. He must not have. I don't think he would have reacted had he known the Bulls were the bonus. Those are 21 of 27 at the strike. Knicks are 16 of 21 at Vucevic is 0 for 3. Which had 80% a year ago. In double figures, 4 Knicks at 20 plus points.
Every possession is important now.
Jones picks up Brunson. Dosunmu is back at the scorer's table. Trying to get out of McBride does. Physical McBride.
He did a great job on McBride, keeping him from driving.
McBride's a small guard, but he's strong. Giddy. Jones. Brunson. Shut up. Giddy. Vucevic. Right out of Towns. Right back.
Coach, it's a simple game. Attack. He went right by Towns, who didn't do it, and stuck his leg out. And tried to slow him down.
Giddy's 9 rebounds starts the break. Vucevic drives it again. Spins up Towns.
That's what I'm talking about, Fusi Maine. They cannot stop you in the paint.
25